George Harrison didn't believe one of his most famous Beatles songs, Something, was anything special. He started writing it in 1968 during the White Album sessions, but had trouble with the melody. He even thought he might have copied it from another song by accident. The lyrics also gave him problems, and he worked on them again during the Let It Be sessions. George felt unsure about the song, partly because he often struggled to get his music accepted by bandmates John Lennon and Paul McCartney. He didn't know if Something would be released or if people would like it. At one point, he gave it to singer Joe Cocker, but eventually recorded it with the Beatles. The song ended up on the Abbey Road album and was later released as a single with
Come together over me.
It became Harrison's first A-side single with the band and reached #1 in the US, earning critical praise. Still, George didn't see it as a huge success and didn't think it stood out. Part of the reason may have been the lack of support he received earlier in his songwriting journey. Over time, he became less emotionally connected to the track, even telling a radio host that the inspiration wasn't clear. Some believe the song was actually about his spiritual devotion rather than a romantic love. Later in life, George admitted he liked how people couldn't always tell what the song was about. He said that love for a person can reflect a deeper, spiritual kind of love. In his memoir, he did express some pride in the song, noting its many cover versions. After performing it live on tour with Eric Clapton in 1991, George finally enjoyed playing Something. And his other Beatles songs again. The song also won an award for its music and lyrics, proving it truly was something special, even if George didn't always see it that way.